Revelio.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. This will be more useful when I have something to identify. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestral.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix. The phoenix was the most beautiful. When Deke hesitated to climb up, as Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing him.
What a horrible tale.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley. Deke often... Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts.
On another adventure, are we?
Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately...
Arresto Revelio. Bombarda.
Someone's going to regret. What have you done? Dare say one of my own? What have you done? Think you're clever, cutting Expelliarmus.
Revelio. Bombarda. Bombarda. Revelio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Himself would be proud.
Revelio.
You can't imagine.
I found
Confringo.
Stupid one.
I'm a lot tougher than the truth.
Arresto momentum.
You're slippery. Hey, that's mine!
Bombarda. Revelio.
You're not going to like this.
Stupid one.
Like it is.
Glacial. Finger. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Tiger! Reduction!
Bombarda. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
No.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I've seen you duel. Your strategy. A bit obsessed with plants, aren't you? I'd be impressed by you if I thought trolls were hard to kill.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo. Bombarda. Blazing. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio. Descendo. Depulso. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
Revelio.
Arresto Memento. Confringo.
Revelio.
Bombarda. Confringo. Depulso.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Cruise. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Crucial. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Revelio.
Could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Bombarda. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Then he became an heirloom for Milo's daughter.
Glacius. Defender.
There's a victory that
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
You look none the worse for wear. I take it you decided against entering the Absconder's cave, then?
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom.
Merlin! Actually, thank you.
I'm glad Milo's daughter...
I am too. Please, sir.
I should be going now.
Milo can rest in peace.
Mr. Adley, do you have...
For you?
What do you have for...
Anything I can help you find? Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing. I think she worries I'll...
Whatever gave her that?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not
Revelio.
entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike.
Show yourself!
Rookwoods don't go.
Incendio.
Descendo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Bombardment.
Crucible.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Descendo. Compulso.
Little pruning is in order. I'd say this pruning is in order.
Bombardment. Confringo.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the
Revelio.
Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around.
Revelio. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Stupid one. Crucial. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins?
Revelio.
Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her it, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they like.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Incendio! This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now?
I don't know. Nothing about this day and the poachers saw.
Should we expect trouble from them?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back.
Since the dragon we freed flew off,
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor...
we aren't helping ourselves standing.
You're right. If there's anything the Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio!
Handy resource indeed, your field. Time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Bingo!
Hang on!
Is it you?
From above! Made a grave mistake!
Revelio.
Come back!
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Your poaching days are over. So this is the underground harbour. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get...
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would. Hence, I have created a small quiz. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Sure.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard. Which potion?
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drink the tale of the three brothers.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. Which ball in Quidditch?
The Quaffle.
That's right. True or false?
False.
While Polyjuice potion... Well, I suppose if you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council... Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist, the hide-behind, was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, though, what is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it! One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The rune spore.
That's right! According to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paws' 3 heads serves a different function. The left head... Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by... What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Such as dusty book covers, or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your... Emmerich the Evil was...
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the
Haversacking.
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as the pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would in The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. The Snallygaster is native to which region of...
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated... Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, the world's largest kelp...
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. You've answered all of my questions. I'm frankly astonished. Thank you for humoring me. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the 3 Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to... And frankly...
Thank you, Professor. Yeah.
As I suspected they would. Now, it seems you've been making... Of course, the guide isn't... I've heard that you... Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment.
Thank you, Professor.
Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in,
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide, it'll be the end of the year in no time. And I'll provide a final assessment at that time to... Until then, well...
About the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby.
Do you think there's a connection?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you...
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Bombardo. Protego. Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Descendo. Revelio.
I will make you pay. One less human to worry about.
Revelio.
This is going on.
We make a good team.
We do together.
We can fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
No witch or wizard.
And what's this?
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Crucial. Defender. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Glacier. Accio. Revelio.
It's over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before. For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Confringo.
Now
I see why.
Revelio.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on. Loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the
Revelio.
hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Defender. Revelio. Glacius. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better.
Confringo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock Royal, all the curved wall.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Confringo. Rependo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Rependo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
We're not finished yet. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Rependo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Revelio.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Leviosa. Above the cavern door.
Ramlock loyalists never need to look for it.
Caforzo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Glacius. Leviosa.
Surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Leviosa. 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 Revelio. Leviosa.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around. Revelio.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Revelio. Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power. If it's in this catacomb,
I'd be interested to know.
Have a look. Unfortunately, it's worthy of further.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be... I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the collection is set free.
Yes, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pot. Lovely.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! There's something here by the altar. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What did you find?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Bombard! Confringo! Potato! Confringo! Bombard! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come from the territory. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. We've made it this far. Clearly we have more to do. Revelio. Looks like part of a student's diary.
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sort... Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
Do you think the pages were left here?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried it. They might have been left on purpose, or the student...
Of course.
Brilliant. There's more to
Revelio.
this than even I am.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Stacked oddly on either side of this
Accio.
archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this
I
case,
knew we'd get
no
through.
bone.
I felt it
Revelio.
in my bones.
Nice. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Revelio. Accio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just...
Confringo.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Where did you learn the...
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that... You have a lot at stake. You have an... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Confringo. mess. Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Here's some of these stone tablets have two rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Revelio.
This cat's suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Bombardo. Crucible. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Incendio. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Incendio. Revelio. Dead end. Accio. All that for nothing. Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says.
Agreed. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feld. I must keep this relic secret.
Revelio.
Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems...
Good. We're agreed. We don't...
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. Revelio.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the mountains. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Bombarda.
Why? What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
Alohomora.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Who lived here, I wonder? Imperium! Flipendo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Who is he? What was that?
Arrest the momentum.
Somebody there? Hello? What's that?
Incendio! Accio! Flipendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Late on your homework? Not one, not even twice, but right now,
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm...
What did you mean you...
We just lost our parent. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne.
Be careful, Sebastian.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from...
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio!
You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. If you work all day with your
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig...
That attack always did strike me as a... Surely you aren't suggesting that the collar...
Exactly. That's a good idea.
I'll start looking into... There was something else. It seems I may have caused you more...
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit...
Goodness. Well, don't worry. I'll guard you. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Oh, I do hope Marion and...
Excuse me, sir.
Just barely.
I am indeed a student.
I'm not so sure. A lovely little house. Actually...
Spiders don't bother me.
Lucky you. I'm concerned about... It's my friend Matt.
Understandable.
I would, but I don't know what to...
I'll try my very best.
Please do. They'll find Aaron shut...
This must be Arranshire. Best keep an eye out for spiders. Incendio! Defender! Potato! Blazing! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! Depulso! Cruiser! Imperial! Confringo! Arresto Monopoly! Defender! Defender! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Glacier! Bombarda! Confringo! Arresto Momentum! Defender! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Surely that's the last of them. Reparo. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. Accio! There's things in the cellar. There are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio. This is where Mary bred the spiders. They're not here now. This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Contorto. Leviosa. Descendo. Arresto. Confringo. Prependo. Prependo. Confringo. Bombarda. Arresto. Prependo. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Arresto. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Confringo.
I hate it.
About the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Confringo.
Confringo. Incendio. Imperio. Crucible. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio. Accio. Glacius. Defendo. Incendio.
Can't finish, but I need to destroy all of the exacts.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Confringo.
Revelio.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendiaris! Accio! Glacius! Defender! Imperial! Incendio! Rebellion!
Cursed fiends.
Confringo! That's the last of the spider sacks. Revelio!
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
I hope that's the last spider. Crucible. Arresto Memento. Confringo. Bombada. Arresto Memento. Flumendo. Confringo. Bombada. Confringo. Glacius, Defender, Incendio, Depulso, Expelliarmus, Revelio.
Wait, that's the last one. She's angry.
Imperial. Crucible. Arresto Memento. Flumendo. Confringo. Bombada. Defender. Incendio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Bombada.
I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Mr. Dunn?
Thank Merlin.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the Hamlet to the bitter end, no doubt. She truly was She didn't deserve it.
I am sorry about your friend.
You? I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet
That's the spirit.
Thank you again for all you...
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward...
To dearly departed Mary.
Revelio.
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there...
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. It might surprise you to know that
Oh, it would be one.
you'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do.
Why is your mistress sell...
Penny cannot be... however, she... Penny's fine. Sometimes
How is it you're so...
Oh, before he died, Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such... Master Mace...
Why are the premise...
Oh, the previous tenants were not... Penny is perfectly capable of...
What kind of things would I be...
All means anything from... If a buyer exists for something, then...
All right.
Oh, this is splendid. You can find Mistress Mason and Penny does hope...
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Madam May.
Why, yes.
Yes, I am.
I think you will... But... And do, please.
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself.
Well, and of course you'll have Penny to help. I assume she told you she comes with...
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for...
And it...
Huh? No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An answer.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
What precisely?
Honestly, I only mean. But, as it...
The shop seems to be in an ideal look.
It is indeed. My late husband was the... You'd be wise to take...
It looks to be rather...
As you've no doubt considered. The new owner, however, her assistance will make...
It does sound intriguing.
Very well. But I'll... If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason?
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go...
I have to...
I am indeed.
And brave.
Wonderful.
Please do. Oh, one more. They're in a chest at the back. As you get organised, I wish you the
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is...
I'm glad you're here.
Goodness, what a kind... There is much to do. The last...
Well then, let's...
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Arresto momentum. Reparo. Revelio.
Like a bit of hard work.
Reparo.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be shoring.
Oh yes, she mentioned.
Penny wonders if...
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Incendio! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio! Lumos. Lumos! That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be!
Lumos.
For me, at least.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What? Who's there? Lumos. That's lovely. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Incendio.
Revelio. Accio. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Revelio.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Lumos.
Oh, déjà vu.
Protego. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. What was that? Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Lumos.
Home, sweet home.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. 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 Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
get your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to yourself. If ta-ta for now. I simply adore this
Bombarda.
Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Revelio. Confringo.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't? It should.
Revelio. Oh. Incendio. Defendo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done.
Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Defendo. Glacier. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night.
That was the wrong square.
Revelio.
I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go. That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. And where shall I put this?
Defender.
Where shall I put this? Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Revelio.
Anxious cat, but cat defender. You can't.
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Confringo. Inferno. Arresto Relentis Bombardo. Confringo. Glacier. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombardo. Confringo. Incendio. Glacier. Defender.
Well, well, finally, someone deserving of the play.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred.
So, about the
I am a
Why would you enter?
Much as I love banging about the place, it's no... One doesn't really understand the value.
Just to be clear, what...
Pay attention. You guarantee that I can have my fun at least 1 day each month without fun.
Very well. I shall agree.
Hooray! No more of it. Wait, did you say...
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening? I would.
Pleasure doing business with you. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful
Revelio.
job finding the perfect playmate.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's?
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Penny will wait.
I'm just trying to practice. I'm sure.
Officer Singer.
Ah, good to see.
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad. Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you might...
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came...
I wondered what was going on. In any event, perhaps a little visit with Cassandra. Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant. Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her! What on earth are they...
Imperial!
I should have known better than to do business with a wireless.
Arrest those.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Expelliarmus! Descendo! Confringo! Bombado! Vindo! Accio! Sendo! Confringo! Descendo! Depulso! Expelliarmus!
Luck is about to run out.
Imperial!
Expelliarmus, Descendo! Expelliarmus! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Cabalzo! Descendo! Levioso! Blazing Confringa!
I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitorous elf! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Handy resources.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve...
Of course, Penny will be staying.
Penny, you're free.
But all Penny is...
If that's what you want to do, Penny...
Penny is... All that's left is for you to choose.
I choose Vestas and Venom.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you? Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. wish you safe and wondrous travels.
How nice to see you. Friend.
Whatever my task, I console myself knowing that some soul out there has a more unfavorable lot in life.
Hogsmeade, here I come.